Hey guys, well, it's time to do a follow-up video on the Hygger hang on the back canister filter they sent me. You're probably wondering, what are you talking about? You already did one. Yes. Well, if you see the follow-up I did in that video, there was an issue with that filter. They accidentally sent me the wrong one, but since then, they sent me the correct one. I put it on the aquarium, and it's been running great since we plugged it in. I'm going to give you my thoughts on it, my final thoughts on it, and we're going to talk and discuss this filter a little bit, and let me know in the comments below what you think, and if you're interested in buy one, the link is in the description. And I got to shout out a guy on this video because he pointed something out that I didn't realize, so you don't want to miss that. So as you can see, it's right here. It's running strong. Since I received the filter and plugged it in, I primed it, and it's been running ever since. It's been, I believe, a couple of months now, and I did check on it this morning, and after a couple of months it was not running this morning, but that was because the pre-filter they give you for the inlet that comes with this filter, it was clogged. So I unplugged it, cleaned the filter. I went ahead and stuck it back on, but I also wanted to take advantage of this time to take the spray bar off and put the duckbill nozzle on so I can play with that as well, and it's been running on here for hours, and it's a nice little accessory that Hygger gives you that you can do based on what kind of fish you're keeping, whether they like more flow or less flow type of thing. So having said that, you can hear it. It's running good. Now going forward with this, the pros by far outweigh the cons of this filter. But the next one would be the hooks. They could be a little stronger, maybe use a little bit thicker plastic, and you can see that there's little ridges on these tabs. These tabs are what allow you to adjust to compensate for the rim of your aquarium. The teeth on here could have been maybe, I think, a little bit more coarse for better grip, because these can, I mean, it's not really easy, but you can see, if this helps, you gotta really apply some pressure to get it to slip. But when the water is full in this aquarium, these can slip pretty easily on here. So I think they could have made these teeth to grip a little bit more. Now, conversely, if they made them too big and he had stronger grip, it would make it harder to adjust these, and then people would complain about that. So I think they just need to figure out the happy medium with that. So I think they could have done a little bit better on the hooks. The third con to this filter would be the placement of the media. Now, I'm going to bring this guy's channel up for a minute. You can see it here, and we'll pause. Shout out to him, because on the first video I did with this, he pointed this out, but they've got the media backwards in this aquarium filter. So, rule of thumb in your basic standard filter is when the water comes in, it's going to go through your coarse sponge, then through your biomedia, and then it's going to go through the fine filter pads to polish the water, so when the water comes out on the other end, you have a much cleaner, clear water, right? It's just reversing this. And I did confirm it, because I got on Hygger's website to show, and it shows how the water path goes through this canister filter, and what I found out is it's coming first through the finer filter pads that come with it, which are these. There's two of these on the 8-watt, this version here. Then it goes to the biomedia, and before it goes out to the aquarium, then it's coming up through this sponge filter. So just the opposite. Now, it's still filtering the water and cleaning it. It's just the reverse of what you would normally do. So, and the way it's designed, there's no way you can just flip-flop these. There's a ridge in here that keeps this in this section of the oval. So I thought for a minute, maybe if I just flopped the head and flopped these, it would work, but it's not going to work, because this has to be where the inlet is, and you can't physically do that. So unless you're willing to gut this thing and just pack full polyfill, as far as the correct orientation of the media goes, it's not going to work as far as the correct order. But the cool thing is Hygger's service is really good. I contacted my contact with Hygger, and she immediately got back to me and relayed that info to the dev team. So and I've talked with other YouTube creators, and they are pretty fast with getting back to us. So hopefully they'll get that changed in the near future with those filters. So, but shout out to the commenter there for letting me know about that. That was a good catch. Thank you. Appreciate it. And he's going to be doing a review on a Hygger product as well. I think it's the same filter. I could be wrong on that, but go check him out and sub to his channel and give him some love. Let's help each other grow here. Now, getting to the pros, it's a perfect little setup, and it couldn't have come at the right time for me. I needed, because you guys know me, I love my canister filters. I needed a canister filter that couldn't sit on the floor under the aquarium, because under the aquarium I wanted it for is my quarantine setup. So this is perfect. A hang in the back canister filter. Love the idea. And I had high expectations for this thing, and it hasn't let me down. It's been running strong in 2 months. And if I have no issues going forward, I'm going to take the other HOB off of that filter and just solely run it with this, because it is good up to 65-gallon aquariums with the 8-watt version. You can interchange it from a spray bar to a duckbill nozzle, a normal output, as another way to say it. You get to some features of that. It does have adjustable flows on the inlet and outlets, which is another cool thing. It comes with the fine filter pads, that sponge filter pad, and 2 sacks of bio balls. So in the 8-watt version, the smaller ones, I think you get 1 sack of bio balls along that lines. You get it. You know how it works. It's running strong. It's running good. It comes with a pre-filter that you can pull off, clean very quickly, and put back on if you want to use it. As time goes forward in the hobby, in my experience, I have found that pre-filters are worth their weight in gold in any setup. They really take the brunt of all the abuse and reduces cleaning time of tearing a filter apart to clean the insides, because it's taking the most of it before it ever goes into the aquarium. I've got FX6s running for over a year that look like I just cleaned them yesterday thanks to a pre-filter, as an example. It's easy to use, easy to set up. It's very quiet. I don't hear ticking and banging. It feels pretty solid. I am impressed with it. I purposely didn't put this video out because I wanted some time with it, and I feel like a couple months is pretty good. Now, of course, as with all my reviews, I will be doing a follow-up after I've had ample amount of time with it. But as of right now, like it, recommend it, and one of the biggest features of Hygger is cost. You get these things at a fraction of the price of the name brand items. Hygger is constantly coming out with some very cool, innovative products. I love what they're doing over there, but they also keep it low on the wallet, right? And we can all use that. So check out my other videos. They'll be in the description. The description to this product, the link for this product will be in the description. And if you do decide to buy one, use my affiliate link. I'll have it in there as well. I'll get a small kickback, and it really helps the channel out if you do decide to buy one. So I'd certainly appreciate that. But let me know if you have any questions. I love answering questions when I'm done with my videos, and I'll get back to you. As for now, you guys be safe out there. I'll see you out in the field, and be safe.